Good morning, CrossFit Ammo. We have a very special edition this morning.
I don't know about special, but I'm an addition.
Member in the spotlight. Couple of things. Member in the spotlight this month. Santee Hathaway, owner, veteran, been around a long time.
I'll take the veteran. I'll take the veteran.
But also, we're going to be talking about the CrossFit Open, why you should do it, why do we do it every year, and then special treat, we're going to have a quick tour of the new box here in just a minute. But before we get to that, we're going to do the rapid fire questions with Santee. Let y'all get to know him a little bit more. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay, here's Santee. Here we go. All right, which do you prefer, pre-wad or post-wad?
Post-wad.
Cleans or snatches?
Snatches.
Wrist wraps or knee sleeves?
Wrist wraps.
Morning or evening?
Morning.
AMRAP or EMOM?
Oh, EMOM.
White potatoes or sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes.
T-shirt or tank top?
Tank top.
Leggings or shorts?
Shorts.
Lululemon or Target?
Target. Although I do own one Lulu shirt, my wife will tell you. It's amazing.
And it does look nice, I would say that. Favorite paleo food?
Mexican hash.
Ooh, that does sound good. Favorite cheat meal?
Burger and fries. And a pint of beer.
Okay. Beer, liquor, wine, or water? You put whiskey on the end there too.
Whiskey.
Strength wad or cardio wad?
Strength wad.
All right. Favorite named wad?
Ooh. Murph.
Murph. Oof. Least favorite named wad?
Fran. It makes me so nervous.
Okay. A little bit tougher questions here to think about. Name somebody who motivates you.
Man, there's a lot of people that motivate me for different reasons, but I'm gonna throw out Steve Hermanot and Tom Sparks.
Awesome. Any reason why specific?
You know, I love it that what their drive is, what they're able to do. At no offense, guys, at the age you're at, it's a fact. Given some of my goals in CrossFit and fitness in general is longevity and keep going, and I want to perform at the highest level possible for the longest time possible. And I think those guys are doing that, and so that's awesome. I'm coming.
Awesome. Favorite movement?
My favorite movement is a thruster.
Awesome. Least favorite movement?
Kettlebell swings.
Awesome. All right, so just real quick, give everybody a brief history of how you heard about CrossFit, how you started CrossFit, and then what led you and Aaron and Lee to start a CrossFit gym.
Okay, I'm gonna be very brief with this.
Okay.
Probably the first time I heard about CrossFit was through Mark, back early on when you were doing crazy workouts in the woods, and that's what I associated CrossFit with, not as a gym or a facility you go to. I associated more with the movements and being creative and doing odd objects. Fast forward down the road, I saw some CrossFit gyms pop up, thought what they were doing was kind of crazy. Ultimately, we were bored. Aaron and I were bored with our routine at the gym and wanted something different. And through a mutual acquaintance, popped into a CrossFit box. Walked in there. Some of you may know this story. I was in shape. I thought I was in shape. I went in, took a look around the room, and unlike most people that walk into a CrossFit box, I had the mentality of I'm about to beat everybody in this room at their CrossFit games. And I got absolutely destroyed and humbled, and I could not walk for a week. We did overhead lunges. It was terrible.
Well, like a slosh pipe?
Yeah, it was slosh pipe overhead lunges, and it destroyed me. And I had this epiphany of, wow, I am not in shape. I thought I was in shape. All these people that shouldn't have beat me in my mind just beat me. And I was hooked and addicted to CrossFit ever since. Fast forward, Aaron and I really wanted to learn and grow in our knowledge, and so we started doing that, and then we started train ourselves at the house. No ambition to open or start a box, just loved fitness, loved CrossFit, loved what we were doing, and then that transitioned into obviously opening some people coming and working out with us, and those people grew in number, and then Aaron decided that we decided together it was time for her to quit her job. Lee was in a perfect place, love of fitness. He was also growing in his fitness knowledge and in CrossFit, and had the ability to come join and partner with us in the venture. And then as we've grown from house to small space to bigger space to bigger space, and now soon to be new space that we're about to show you, it's been an amazing journey. So the fitness is what brought us here, and the community and the people are why we're still doing it, is what I would say.
Awesome. So transitioning a little bit to the CrossFit Open, every year we have an online 5-week open competition that anybody can do, whether you just got through with the foundations class, or like Santee and I, we've been around the CrossFit community for a decade now. We actually even started CrossFit before they even had the online Open. So Santee, I think, have you done it every year?
I've done it every year except for last year. I had
injury.
I was nursing a back injury, but yeah.
Yeah, so why, I guess let me get your take real quick on why somebody who is maybe not a competitor, they just do it just to stay in shape. B, they like to compete. They like to push themselves. Or C, they haven't done it very long, or like you and I, we've been doing it for a long time. Why do the CrossFit Open?
Yeah, so it's a great question. It's one of my favorite parts of the community and of CrossFit. So obviously there's a couple goals to the Open. From a CrossFit level headquarters, we're trying to find the best athletes in the world that we as spectators can then go watch, do the regionals and the games, and that is the less than 1% of people that are going to register for the Open are in that category. Because I think there was 130,000 people last year that did it, and I expect that number to be a lot bigger this year. And so majority of those people look like us, and they're just there for a couple things. The Open brings out one of the coolest things that I have seen in the CrossFit community, and that is, as an adult, nowhere else in your life do you have 100 people yelling your name and cheering for you and pushing you and rooting you on. And we have kids watching parents get after it and compete. We have parents that are adults that have their parents and their siblings there watching them to compete and yell for them. It's the coolest thing I've seen. It is by far my favorite part of the Open, is that everybody gets cheered for, everybody gets to compete, everybody gets to be back on stage with kind of the attention on them as an adult in a very positive environment. That does not happen in your really adult life anywhere. So that is by far my favorite part. On the other side of that, kind of the competitive side, I don't have any goals of making it to regionals or anything like that, but I do have goals of trying to better myself year over year. And the Open gives me an opportunity to do that by looking at the scoreboard. And the first time I did the Open, I think I was in like 50th percentile, for my bracket. And then every year I've been able to knock that down. And so that's still my goal every year, is I'm a Masters now, so I get to have a little bit of advantage. I'm a young Masters. And
then dawned on me the other day, I'm a Masters now too.
Yeah. And so
considerably.
Yeah, that helps a lot. And so yeah, that's my goal. Is every Open is, one, I do it to have fun. I don't get too wrapped up in it. I'm doing it because I still want to compete, and I'm primarily competing with myself, seeing how I can drop those rankings. But ultimately, it's I get to come up there with the community and enjoy and watch people hit PRs every year in the Open and do neat things. And they're doing that because there's so many people behind them, picking them up and cheering them on. And I'm going to be one of those people. So I'm excited.
That's awesome. So real quick, we want to give y'all a quick tour of what the progress that we have here at the new box. And currently, as long as we stay on construction deadline, we should be able to finish.
Yeah, the goal is kind of that first week of March, and so
we should have at least maybe 2 weeks or 3 with the Open this year here at the new box. That'd be really exciting.
That's right. It's gonna be the first time. Hopefully, the goal is to split some Open there and some Open here, so everybody will get to come on the next leg of the journey of CrossFit Ammo with us, and you're all grandfathered into the old space. Nobody else will have that. But there's a couple guys in here. There's electricians, there's people installing the sprinkler systems, and there's some drywall guys. But we're gonna walk through.
Sure.
It may be loud, but let's check it out.
Let's do it.
All right, so here we go. We just walk to the back door and kind of into the main open space here. This is one edge of it. Over here, as I'll walk around and show you, you can see where this is kind of cut out. Maybe a special cutout for some special things to happen back there that you'll see. As we walk around the main space, you can see we have some shower area and a little mop sink. This is going to be the restrooms that come off here to there. We've got coaches lounge, storage, kids room, and then we have our main entrance with some retail over there at the edge, and it's still wrapping around. So we're really excited to bring everybody over here. It's going to be a great way to open it up with the Open in 2018, and so get Open ready. I'll see you there.
Awesome.